SMS and email marketing. What is it? How do we use it? What do we use it for? We're gonna touch on all of that in this entire video, so stick with me through the end. If you own a small business or are thinking about starting a small business, SMS and email marketing is a super important strategy that you should definitely include in your business plan. So I'm gonna be very straightforward. So what is SMS marketing and what is email marketing? In general, it's promotional messaging. Basically what you use it for is to directly contact your consumers and notify them about your restock dates, your announcements about your business, if you have any sales going on. So I'm going to put all the details here on my screen. So SMS marketing is basically texting your customers a direct text, and email marketing, self-explanatory, you're just sending them an email campaign. So SMS marketing is actually way more effective than email marketing, but I still suggest you use both. When you send an ad campaign through SMS, 98% of your consumers will see that text because it's a text message. Like, you don't really think about the emails too much. Like, when I see an email come in, I'm normally like, okay, I'll just go back to it later. Whereas text messaging is more like in your face, if that makes sense, versus email, it's usually around 20%. It's average engagement, but it's still important to use both because some consumers prefer to really look into their emails and some people are just mostly on their phones and would rather communicate through text. So let's start with SMS. This is a typical example of what a message campaign would look like versus email. I'm going to show you guys what my email campaign looks like when my consumers see it. Now that you know what each one is, let's get started with the facts. So 3 reasons why you should get on this marketing strategy. Number 1, high engagement rate. If they opt in and they subscribe to your mailing list, it's because they want to hear from you. They want these deals, they want these discounts, they want to support your brand. Second reason, it's really easy to create. You're literally just texting. And third, brand loyalty. You need to make your customers ride or die for your brand. So please make sure you are sending meaningful messages. This is also a perfect way to really communicate with your audience. Not only are you promoting yourself, you are also boosting your sales. Building your relationship with your consumers is super important. And you guys must be wondering, like, how do I do this? How do I set this up? Well, if you use Engage Messaging, this is the app. You can integrate it to your Shopify website, your online store, and the sign up is free. This is basically what it looks like. It was super quick, super straightforward. You're able to see the number of signups. You're able to see how much money you made through SMS messaging. You're able to see the number of cards that have been saved, how much money came from Instagram or Facebook, because you can also integrate Instagram and Facebook to the app. You're even able to set up automations. And if you guys don't know what automations are, it's basically an automated function that is triggered by an action. Like, let's say I bought from your small business. Right after I have purchased my order and I received my thank you email and all that, I receive a text message. This is where the SMS messaging automation comes in, and the text message says, thank you for shopping with us. Here's a 25% off discount code for your next order. That is an example of what an automation is. Me playing the role as a consumer, I'm like, oh yay, because I bought from them, they gave me something back. And you just had to set up the automation. The app works for you. So what type of automations can you do? Like, what else can you do? You can recover an abandoned cart. You can ask for a review after they've purchased. Like, once their items are delivered, they will receive the automation of asking, like, oh, like, please review like the product, like, give us your feedback. Another example is after they sign up or opt into your mailing list or subscribe to your SMS number, you can welcome them with a coupon code to your shop. Another thing is you can win back inactive customers with a coupon code. There's like a numerous of things that you can set up. Another thing that is really cool about Engage Messaging is that you get to schedule your campaigns. Like I said, this app is gonna work for you. And there's a variety of things and a variety of data that it will collect for you to look back at. So make sure you connect your Instagram and Facebook so you can get like literally all the data that you need, because you'll have a variety of data to look at on your dashboard. So make sure you do so, because you need to know where your money is coming from, because once you know where it's coming from the most, then you can continue to follow that pattern and continue to boost your sales. For instance, 3 times a week I send a promo through SMS messaging, and most of the purchases come from the link that was sent inside that text. So because most of the money is coming from that link, I'm going to continue to send my ad campaigns through SMS messaging. And your dashboard dashboard will literally let you know where your money's coming from. So make sure you keep an eye on that. Another thing is, how do you even get people to sign up? Like, how do you get people to like want to hear from you? So keep in mind, this is your customer contact list. Like, yes, you have a phone with your friends and family, that's your contact list, but when it comes to business, that is a whole different thing. This is like a whole list, literal list of phone numbers and emails of your customers. But keep in mind, they need to give you marketing consent, and they give you consent by purchasing with you and putting their email on the checkout form, or they put their email on the mailing list pop-up on your site if you have one. So ways to promote your SMS number is by putting it literally on your website at the very top. For example, you can be like, oh, text Audacity to, and then like the number, and you can put that on your bio, you can put that on your website, you can put that in your thank you email after a person checks out. You can even put that on a business card, on a thank you card in their order, make a sticker out of it, slap it on their order, send it out, and they'll see it like, oh, I can like text it and then I'll receive like notifications. Like, those are ways to promote your SMS number. However, when it comes to emails, that's a bit more tricky. You can provide a link in your bio that will directly lead them to like the sign up application, or a way easier way is to create a lightbox pop-up, like a pop-up box on your website. I highly recommend you do this on either the shop page or the home page. So for instance, when you click on my site and you're on the home page, as people scroll through, a pop-up, like a box will pop up saying join my mailing list, be notified about like the restocks, new releases, etc. And then people put their email in, and by doing that, they're giving you marketing consent, so you can send them campaigns and ads and stuff. And I do want to give you guys some campaign ideas. You guys can do restocks, you guys can do announcements, new releases, sales, giveaways, discounts. You can do new Instagram post, new TikTok post, check this out type of campaign. Like, if I've just created a video featuring my latest product, I will make sure to put it in my SMS messaging and encourage my customers to click on it so they can see more of my brand. If you have a flash sale, you can do that. If you're gonna have a holiday sale, make sure to create a campaign about that. Time sensitive alerts is also a really good one, because like, what if there's a glitch? If there's some sort of technical difficulty with your restock, or just like literally anything, like treat them as your friends and family. Let them know and be like, hey babe, or like, hey love, or like whatever. Just like, hey, there's a problem, like something like that. Like, or if it's just something out of the blue. I will leave all the information that I've mentioned down below. You can integrate the app to your site on Shopify. I'll leave everything you need to know down in the description box. I hope this video helped you guys out. Don't forget to follow my social medias, shop Audacity Cosmetics. Have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night from wherever you are in the world. Bye, chicas.